You know, grasses and grains are so popular right now, and at Melrose we have a lot to offer. Hi, I'm Ken and welcome to Melrose. I'm going to show you through a wedding setup today that's simple and easy to do, but we're going to feature a lot of the colors that are flesh, peach, champagne colors. We're going to use some silk material, we're going to use some artificial greenery, and we are going to use some of our new grasses and grains in the plumes because they are trending. And I'm going to show you a simple centerpiece you can do, and I call it the simple or the centerpiece trio. And it's a trio because you start out with 3 candles. And these are 3 of our Fia wick candles. Comes in 3 different sizes. We have the pillars here. We also have them in taper and some round ones that or spheres that you will see shortly. But it's called the trio because we're working with 3s. We've taken some of our beautiful grains and grasses and these bunny tails, a few of the blossoms from our rose bouquets and our bundles, and we're just going to place them. Just put a little bit of a gap in between the candles, and there you go, a very quick, simple centerpiece using just 3 candles and 3 clusters, the centerpiece trio. A lot of times I like to go to the venue and check it out. I want to know where I'm decorating and what they have there. I noticed when I visited this venue, they had a fireplace and I chose to put an arrangement by it. They had this empty vase there. They said I could use it, but I don't want to adhere to it or glue to it or damage it in any way. So I've got some simple mechanics where you can decorate large vases very inexpensively and do it efficiently without damaging the product. We're going to start with just one of our beautiful pre-made wreaths. It's got a little ranunculus, some wildflowers in there, but the coloration of it is what makes this special, what's going to make this whole look pop at my wedding reception. Now I'm going to take some of our beautiful plumes. We know plumes are trendy in these beautiful coral colors, which is also trendy right now with champagne. Just add a little bit of eucalyptus and some fern at the base. But the key here is I found a very inexpensive flower pot from the garden center that was inexpensive, and I measured the diameter of the pot that I wanted to use. I'm using this for a liner. It's a lot shorter and it doesn't take as much foam or labor to make it. And it's so easy to transport. You just take the arrangement and drop it in your container. The little wreath at the base covers it to help collar it. Maybe add a little ribbon off it and your arrangement is ready to place. We're working on our pink peach champagne wedding, and I have another idea for you for a quick centerpiece or perhaps a candelabra for the event. We're going to start with our tree topper. This is our Christmas tree topper in white, the triple. We're going to put it on a stand here. There will be a new stand available starting this summer, so please stop by our showrooms and you can see them. As you can see, I want to work with our new plumes that we have in the beautiful coral peach color. And we're taking 3 of those and we're going to just hold them up to the base of our tree topper. Now, I did cut them off. They come quite a bit longer. I think I cut a good 12 to 14 inches of the stem off to shorten them up a little bit. Use a cable tie here. Sometimes it's nice to have a friend or a buddy to help you with that because it's hard to hold the product and work the cable tie at the same time. But I think I got it worked. And a lot of times I like to put 2 on just for security reasons. So we're going to add 2 here. Get them nice and tight and get rid of the excess. There you go. That's complete. Now to finish our centerpiece, we're just going to take a little bit of ribbon, this beautiful ribbon with the jewels on it. I sort of think it's really pretty. And we're going to just take a little bit of wire from the bow, tie it on there. Turn the ribbon over. We can take it, bend it around. It helps disguise the base. And then finally, we've made a little cluster. It's a little double-ended swag, it's called. Flowers this way, flowers that way, tied with cable ties in the back. Just very simple, easy. Just drop it on top of the ribbon, fluff your ribbon out a little bit, and finally, just add our candles. And we have our centerpiece, candelabra, ready to go. I'm just adding my finishing touches on my displays here at this wedding. And one of the fun things that we have at Melrose this year is this new raw edged ribbon. If you're unfamiliar with it, raw edge means it's not finished on the edge. It unravels, it has strings on it, but that's the beauty of it. That's the character. It comes in so many great colors, and we're adding more colors because of its popularity. The ribbon just has a character of drippiness, and we're just going to tuck a couple more pieces in here, and there you go. As you can see, I've completed the whole head table using a couple of different colors of it, and how beautiful it is dripping out of the centerpiece. The centerpiece was just a few stems of eucalyptus in both directions and blossoms just tucked in with our new Fia wick candles. These candles are new to us. They have that realistic black wick on it, and the flame is the same technology as our Fia flames. The wicks are great, the candles look good, and I really enjoy mixing white and ivory together because you get that tone on tone, and it gives you that additional depth. It also looks really good with the different shapes and styles of the candles. We continue over, and I will remember this piece that we did earlier. I decided just to bank it up here at the edge of the table just as another little simple decoration. But you really got to look over here to the Mr. and Mrs. sign. This is our Echo Light Infinity Light collection. This comes on a stand. We feature it in another video with it down on the floor in front of the head table. We also have put it on the table with some sweets, so it's like a sweet table. This time we suspended it. It is lightweight. It is hung with just a couple pieces of fishing line, a little bit of our floral decoration, and of course the raw ribbon just ties it all together. The centerpieces, remember those we worked on? The one with a little bit of the fancy ribbon at the base, the beautiful coral plumes. And I tell you, if I had them when I had a shop, which I had a shop for 27 years, I would have used them for every wedding. There's so many different ways you can use them. They're one of my favorites. And then again, we did a little trio centerpiece over there and our treats. Melrose is the place to go. It's the place to come to for all your events.